よし、やりましょう。
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gate. A knockdown threat on the catch and shoot. And
ちょっと音量でかいな。よし。
Veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Person. Over Garnett. Person no good. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Wade. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Here is Robinson. After the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Garnett grabs the board. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Wade makes it off the glass. Wade's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio, trailing here by 8. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Dragic. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Panthers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wade. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just enough.
Dwayne Wade has been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Bembry, Robin Lopez out there with Green. Then there's Thomas Satoransky, and it's Melton in at the point. Drops in the layup for 2. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Del Negro, the shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Satoransky gets the bucket. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Oh, the former Georgetown Bulldog, Jeff Green, now a veteran in the NBA. I mean, he's bounced around the last handful of years, but he's a smart player who still knows how to make an impact.
Here's Rivers. Another shot. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And there's the pass to Melton. Lopez finds Satoransky. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And for Green, who is almost out of the league due to a heart condition, he's had a great career.
He has, Kevin. I mean, he's never been an all-star, but his production has never been lacking at any of his stops. I mean, lately, Green has been best as a leader for the second unit, who came up with a handful of scores every game.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Rivers. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one, good. Sadaransky's got his third bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
San Antonio trails by 16. Pass to Del Negro. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Good D by Lopez. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Lopez. Here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Cleveland, Wade comes in for Sadaransky. And it's Dragic in for DeAnthony Melton. Lopez against Robinson. Johnson down low.
Wade has always been a great defender.
And so a pretty lot. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Robinson is out there with Person. Then it's Del Negro, then it's Elliott, and it's Johnson in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Saransky's checked in for Dwayne Wade. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 14. Pass to Garnett. Puts it up. And it goes down 2 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Johnson, the pass to Person. Here is Elliott. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Count it. Robinson's got 6.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Here's Garnett. Misses off the right iron. San Antonio trails by 14. Johnson left side. At the elbow, it's Robinson. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Count it. Good. He's got 8.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Garnett. Banked in off the glass. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
The pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Del Negro. Back to Robinson. Here's Del Negro. Sadaransky covering. No good from Del Negro. Cleveland leading by 14. Out to the wing. The feed to Garnett.
Yeah.
And it's in there. Garnett's got his third basket of the night right there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the shot goes in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
From deep, Gay, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Come on, you can't allow Gay to get comfortable from beyond the arc. He really stretches the D when he's nailing that long ball.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Garnett, right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the
一回こ
opponent.
こで溜める感じ。
So he comes up empty, missing both. It's Rivers on the wing.
リバウンド。
Misses
Yeah.
the 3. And so it's Cleveland. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they... And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Green is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Dragic. And it's Wade in at the 2.
今向こうも
Here is Elliott. He
この
kicks it
ス
to
ターは
Rivers.
今度かな。
Lock at 6. And a lot of contact on that
Yeah.
one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's
打
on
ってくれ
Goran
とリバウンド
Dragic.
取れないけど。
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Purdue, and Person subbed in for Williams. Wade against Johnson. Wade on the wing. Gay outside. Plays it up and banks it in. And Cleveland leads by 20.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
Here's Johnson. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Green. Back to Wade. Rebound, San Antonio. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. It's Rivers on the
や
wing.
ばいやばい。ミスマッチが。
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Goran Dragic. The first free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Muhammad, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Brown in for Johnson. Cleveland leading by 18. Pass to Nader. Here's Bates Diop. Count that one. Bates Diop's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the
タイムアウトで得点を取らせたいので、スタミナまだあるやんね。76か。
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 20. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game,
リバウンド
Dwayne
だけ
Wade.
マジで終わらせたいな。
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Rivers passes to Purdue.
打て。
Brown with the bounce pass. Outside Williams. Pass to Muhammad. 5 to shoot. Over Lopez. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Garnett. Yep, it counts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the
次
deal.
は KD のじゃあ KG
Rivers against Wade.
KG の
Now Rivers.
得点と
Over in the corner, Williams. From the wing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to.
あ、でもちゃんとディフェンス詰めてればシュートを外れる可能性はあるし、確率やね本当に。だけなんかね、特殊な選手レブロンとかだったらそのディフェンスついた時にこの選手の今の成功率みたいなのが全部見れたりした。特殊なバッジがあるんやろうね。ディフェンスついてる時に相手の選手のシュート成功率だから自分があと一歩近づけばそれが 70% から 50% まで減ったりとか、そういうのがすげえ分かるようになってた。とりあえずこれでフェイドが1段階上がる。サファイアになった。300得点を決める。15回スティールする。試合も10回プレーする。でペリメーターディフェンスがめっちゃ上がるね。13上がる。パス、ブロック、スティールもスティール30に上がるのやば。だいぶレイドも上げたいけどTマックがあとダンクなんだよな。バイバンは生まれたん。多いな。まあ、とりあえず1個ずつまずルーキーのとこやってって冷感性終わったけでちょっと楽っちゃ楽なんよね。そして、ちょっと引っ越しが日程が決まりそうな明日あたりからものすごく忙しいんですよ。
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. At small forward and power forward, it's Ariza and Barnes. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Bagley in at center.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
The drive by Barnes. Over Garnett. They shoot again. Bagley, no good. And here's Cleveland. Here's McGrady. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGrady's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar
おいおいおい
all
嘘
the
だろこれ
time.
よ
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here is McGrady. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
いや
Here's Garnett. And he dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And how fierce is Garnett
It's
down
so
low?
committed.
I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year one and a year two player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision making all
あと
started
ダ
to
ンク
catch
5
up
回と
to
かだっ
that
たっけな
incredible
5回か10回なん
athleticism.
よね
Hield with it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
でスティール取りつつ
Here's Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
McGrady passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
前に変わった
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox against Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Fox gets it to go.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now, here is McGrady. 6 points for him. 3 from Gay, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Sacramento trails by 7. We've got 1:48 left in the first.
スピードちょっと高いやつに変えたらいいかな
Barnes looking around. It's
Yeah,
rebounded by
yeah.
Cleveland.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the
うわ
basketball.
うざ今のやりたい
Pass to Holmes. And yes, it's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Cantor. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Rudy Gay. Saransky's checked in for McGrady. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Goran Dragic. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Barnes. Bielitsa comes in for Trevor Ariza. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Bogdanovic after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Outside, Joseph fires from deep. A rebound by Garnett.
ナイスリバウン
Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Garnett's got 6
100点も
points.
すぐじゃないかこれ
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
300得点
9-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game
ぐ
clock.
らいでも20点
And
は
they
いかな
call
い
an
までも
illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Satoransky, and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. Bielitsa finds Dedmon. Here's Giles. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Bembry. Green is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Thomas Satoransky, and it's Melton in at the point guard. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Here's Melton. Second chance shot. Here's Green. And finally they hit one. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now here's Dedmon. He's guarded closely. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Cleveland. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. Pass to Bielitsa. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Melton. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. McGrady outside. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Well, Greg, it took some time for Bogdan Bogdanovich to make it over to the NBA, but you can see why he was worth the wait.
And Bogdanovich showed some flashes of his great shooting that rookie year and only improved on that last season. Still, you know, in his mid-20s, he should only continue to get better as he adjusts to the NBA.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's McGrady. 8 points for him. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Bagley. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Defended by Bagley.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Fox passes to Holmes.
Over
Lopez. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Holmes. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
低いやつ出すしかないか。もうちょっとだけ休ませよう。
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And a change for Sacramento. Ariza's checked in. Cleveland leading by 11. Dragic taking his time here. Over Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
1:46 left in the first half. Outside, Fox. Pulls it from the elbow. And Cantor pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Bates Diop.
ここね、総合値低いやつなんだよね。
To the paint, Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. The pass to Barnes.
いや、取れたかな今の。
Tries from 16.
いや、そっちまで。
Tries again. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Satoransky. Sinks the triple.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Sacramento. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes against Garnett. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in.
And so
Yeah,マジか。フィールドゴール率はえぐいね。このままあれポイントにな
And
るか
after a
な。
very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Sacramento. Back to the point with Neal to his side. They're the backcourt.
Yeah.
And small forward and power forward. It's Ariza and Barnes.
Nice.
And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Now here's Hield. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Fox. No good.
Nice
So
rebound.
Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's McGrady, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
ランクいきたい。
Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on
Oi!
the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fox, no good. Cleveland leading by 19. Pulls up on the wing, and again it's Cleveland.
いや
Terrific
あ
game
緑
plan
のやら
coming
せ
out of halftime. A
アー
perfect
ク起動す
3
るこ
for
とない。
3
アー
from
ク
the
今結
field.
構ねいい感じだよ。
Healed outside. Floats one up.
俺らの拠点
No
に
good
来れ
that
ばいい。
time. Excellent D there from
あの
Garnett.
サブの方だけ
5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out
マイ
of
チーム
half.
やってる？
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
team はやってない
to a
からね。
score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called
マイ
by
キャ
the
リアちょっ
Kings.
と早くまた
And
収
the
録しな
lack
きゃ
of rim protection top
あと
of the
3
list.
本分ぐ
And
らい
it
は
boils
ストックあるん
down
だけど
to the
ちょっと
question.
練習しなきゃ。
Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
今日も
A
トップで
different
きた
look
ら
now for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Cantor. Green
明日ね
comes
ちょっ
in
とね
for
朝
Kevin
から今
Garnett.
年の見積も
And
りが
DeAndre Bembry subbed in for
ある
Rudy
の
Gay.
で
Now,
部屋片
here's
付けなきゃいけない。
Bielitsa. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
いやこの進化のやつさ俺あれ何選んだ？俺マジに吸ったんだけど。
Now, here's Bielitsa. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bagley. Can they get it?
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half if they want to somehow win this game. The
あマイクの音がゲームに負けすぎ。もうちょっとじゃあ下げるか。
offense has gone stagnant. Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
いややばいちょっと落ち
And stolen by
た。
Bogdanovich.
完全なるこの日でローズ選んだ。いやーローズにすればよかった俺も。
Pass to Giles. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to
あれ
get
ロ
that
ー
one
ズ
to
さ
go
どん
with
くら
all
い
the contact.
どんくらいまで進化する？
And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
アメリストぐらいまで行くやろ。
Speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Corey Joseph. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Rashawn Holmes, he's
あ
checked in
そう
for
なの
Harry John.
赤まで。ちょっと待って俺
And
T
the
マーク
second
赤まで
free
多分
throw,
いかんじゃないかな。青じゃない
Here's
かな。
Fox. He has 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Doubled by Fox.
あーうぜ
And
え
they shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
そうよねそ
And
こで
there's the
さあっ
foul
たら
that
ちょっ
goes
とひ
against
どいよね。
Sacramento. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
サファイアからあと1段階
And
進化
McGrady
するんや
drops
け
them
ど
both.
その時なんか色変わるんかねなんか変わる
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
なかったんだよな
Fox finds holes. And here's
まああとダン
Bogdanovich.
クを7回ほどやったら多分分かるんだけど
Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Bogdanovich has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And they're getting
ここでの
points,
正論
they're
さはちょ
getting
っとマジで
stops.
響
And
くよ
this is
ね
how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Following the score by
Nice.
Cleveland. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Barnes with it. Now Green defending. Tries
い
it
やーい
again.
かれた
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. A different look now for Cleveland. Rudy Gage checked in for DeAndre Bembry. Saturansky comes in for McGrady. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Goran Dragic. And Green slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Cleveland. The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Barnes.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
A different look now for Cleveland. Cantor checked in for Lopez. And it's Garnett in for Jeff Green. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bagley against Garnett. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Bagley. And the pass to Holmes. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Saturansky, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Leiden. Joseph against Saturansky. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Kings making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Pass to Bates-Diop. Inside. Here's Garnett. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sacramento making a switch here. Giles is checked in. Here's Sacramento now. Passes to Dedmon. Sacramento moving it around. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Saturansky the pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Saturansky gets the bucket.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Melton. Softly drops in the floater. Melton's got his first bucket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
いやマジでね、リバウンド割とね成長させやすい KG は。
And some changes here for the Kings. Trevor Ariza is checked in for Bielitsa. Hield comes in for Yogi Ferrell.
今の
And
段階
De'Aaron
が
Fox
ダ
sub
ン
in
ク
for
5回
Corey
に
Joseph.
100得点なんよ。今サファイアかな。
Giles the pass to Dedmon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
300得点の
Healed
スティール
outside.
5の10試合出場だったんで
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Giles. It's hauled in by McGrady. Giles has gone 1 of 3 on the night.
おいダンクいってくれ。
McGrady's got 11 in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
マジでね、マイキャリアでやば。
Gay right side. That bucket in
マ
no
ジで
time at all.
えぐい今回。
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Ariza with the bucket.
And gliding to the rim there.
マ
Ariza
ジで
looking
あれで
graceful
もマイキャ
on
リア
that
の分
move.
自分強化に当てないの。
Fox against Dragic. Down low. Here's McGrady.
ダンクダンク
Takes the assist and lays it in.
ダンク
Picked out the pass nicely.
スタンディングダンクやってくんないかな。
McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
値低いよね。
And here are the Kings now. Here's Fox.
Yeah.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
McGrady against Hield. Gay in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the experience that Fox is garnering, this is a guy who is used to having hands in his face, but it doesn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
やったな
Kept
今。
alive. Garnett kicks to McGrady. Ariza brings the double. Cantor dishes to Dragic. Here's Garnett.
パスがね、
And
ちょ
he
っと
makes
雑
good
な
on
ん
the
だけど。
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
30秒。
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox goes
早い
in.
ホークス。
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
そしたらちょっと一緒にで
That's
きる
the
な。
pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hield against McGrady. Kicks it out to Gay. Outside Dragic. Here's Garnett. It's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps.
とりあえずね、まあ、ドミネーションどんどんやってかんとね。
Look, everybody starts as a kid with a pure heart, then they turn to him. Papa, mama, all they know is traumatized, freedom,
全然なん
jeopardized.
か
We
ね、
just
やっ
wanna
ぱ
win. What's a smile when you
一応ね、来月俺熊本に帰るんよ。そしたらまた以前みたいな感じで対戦動画を撮れると思う。協力とかも協力プレーとかもできると思う。
now we a good boy, used to be
マジね、バスケ系とかは本当にその場で一緒にやらんとっていうのはあるけんね。
flashback, digital dash. He used to run with a he used to now we a good boy, used to be flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash.
ローズ取りたい。ローズ取りたいんだよな。
In the streets.
報酬キングスか。
The way of the feelings inside, I'm feeling the feet and feeling the streets.
あ、今次赤やね。赤までだね。そうだ、背景赤だったこれ。本当だ。今2段階上がってるんかな。レイドとケージ。 いやマジこれがえぐい。スティール15回か。まあ頑張ればダンクがあと11回だね。11回か、辛いな。ここら辺もやってもいいけど、うわ、ここオールスターなんだ。きつっ。モーメントチャレンジは終わった。スポットライトがまだだね。全然終わってないね、こっち。いや、ここら辺さ、スーパースター、今のメンバーちょっと微妙。いやね、勝てる気せんわ。ガチフルに固めないとな。割とちゃんとね、やるようにはしてる。一応。うわ出たクリッパーズ。クリッパーズか。相手どうしようかな。
Just left church, I'm wildin', Poppy round Rolex diamonds, Rolex diamonds, She don't wanna leave, she vibing. I just left church, I'm wildin'.
クリッパーズ相手に
flip flops, I'm styling. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it. No sit, riding out.
うわどうしよう。
No, I never. It's something about me, just tell you I will. If you're not my friend, I don't fake it, I never. Young rappers amazing, my jello. 2 icy chains on top of my sweater. This the success of my latest endeavors. When I come around, I guess they not together.
同じぐらいか。
Making it better. She wanna come and play Jenga, I let her. She from the hood, I can take her wherever. I ain't making no statements. I bought it cash, I ain't making no payments. I gave it to DJs and they never played it. Except for the hood and the ghetto, I'm famous.
いやちょっとね、クリッパーズマジきついよね。ディフェンス良すぎるけんさ。いやまあ一回行くか。スポットライトは対象のカードはね、あれだったよ。一番最初のとこかな。スポットライトのカードって言ったらいいのかな。スポットライトかなんかの一番最初のミッションをクリアしたらそのカードもらえる場合、確か。でそっからレベル上げていく感じだった気がする。俺最近ねマジで分かんないけど、あれビバリーは
So Cleveland will get the
ヤマ
first
ティが
possession.
ねクリッパーズ好きだったけどね。2シーズン前
Look
使
at
いよったやん。
Cleveland's starting group. We've got Rudy Gay, Garnett out there with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Dragic in at the 5. Yes, that goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams passes to Harrell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a kick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Dragic. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A pull-up. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's McGrady.
Yeah, 止めんなよ、ダンク行かせろや。
But he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
揺らしてくんね。
And the first one at the line is good. And McGrady drops them both. And so
マジでそこがでかすぎんのか。
Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers.
どう？
4-point game. And the call is going to be
いいぞ、
yes,
やれやれ。
Cleveland with the ball.
助かるわ。
Rockets the pass to McGrady. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. They'll double him with Arrow. With the second effort.
いや、止められた。
Rejection by Harrell. Williams against Dragic.
早っ。
Here's the floater. Williams' shot is off.
And wow, you just have to love
Yeah, it's
the
a
motor
poor
on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
KG.
KG やばい。いい。
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How
声
about the extension when he's
声張
able
る。
to get
分かった。
up
ごめん。
on that low block?
Now here's Williams.
声張りますわ。でも
And it's
結構オフ
Beverly
状
atop the
態や
key.
もんね。
Back to Williams.
Yes.
Run past the arc. Rebounded
Okay,
by
this is
Tracy
like that.
McGrady. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the team. Harrell is
ちょっと待って、レナード
also
やだ。
undersized, but boy, he makes up
レナードや
for
だ
it in。so many ways.
Now Garnett. Following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams.
いい。
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shots good by Williams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Garnett. Misses from
いや
short range.
レナードやだな。
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Leonard looking around.
Nice.
By McGrady.
来んなお前。
Here's
やめろ。
Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And Garnett, a vocal leader.
ああ、もうタイミングわからん。
Pick his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Jermichael Green comes in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Cantor. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Rudy Gay. Saransky's checked in for McGrady. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Goran Dragic. Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rocket 6. And here's George for 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 6. Melton passes to Garnett. Banked in off the glass. Garnett's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket
これ
down
これを
low.
一番上
They've
の段
really
階
been
でやる
able
のめ
to
っちゃ
work
き
the
ついな。
ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is George. Passes it to
トリプル
Beverly
チー
to
ムだっ
the
たぞ今。
inside. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And to have someone bring the size and strength of Green play with the
黒
energy
子の
he
バ
does,
スケ以来です。
it's a
トリ
huge
プル
boost to any
トリプル
team.
チーム。
Yeah, lots of talk last year about Jermichael Green really stepping into his own,
なかなかないと
starting
思うけど。
to really own what it is he can do to impact any given game. He's a bit of a journeyman. He's traveled around a little bit between San Antonio and Memphis, but his role with the Clippers last year really put him in a nice spot for
中で
him to
点
show
取
off
る
his
動き
skill
をもっ
set.
と練習し
Well,
な
if
い
it
と
ain't
な。
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Beverly.
いやは
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Pass to Melton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of
まあ
shooting
まあ
the
まあまあ
basketball.
一番下の段階だったら
1
全然いけるわ。
second separating the shot clock and game clock.
この2人がまだ仕事してないもんね。
Outside, George. Five on the clock. So the wing on the left. Beverly for
Nice.
three. That's tipped.
Yeah.
And he's able to get it back.
もう出たよ。
Drills the three-pointer.
入ると思った今。
It could go. That one misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland leads by 5. And we'll be back with you right after. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Cleveland. Bembry out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Melton in at the point.
He does a lot of work on the perimeter, but don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And the former Hoya Green,
both
score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Cleveland. To the middle, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Yeah.
Beverly in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Patrick Beverly can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Satoransky finds Dragic. Over Beverly. Bank shot. No good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Shamet. Outside, George. Fires from the line. That's rebounded by Cleveland. Bembry the pass to Dragic. Trying to get open is Lopez. Dragic gets the bucket. And Cleveland leads by 6.
Well, Dragic was sprinting down the floor with the ball. The right decision right there was go all the way to the rim. That's what he did.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Well, you watch Goran Dragic play, and Brent, he's so deceptive with his movement both on and off the ball.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why, Kevin, is the change of speeds. I also add the fact that guys who can handle the ball and are crafty and are left-handed, boy, it's tough on a nightly basis to change up your mindset to guard a guy who you know is going to go left all the time as opposed to right. Trust me, in practice, I had to do that with Manu Ginobili a ton of time in San Antonio. Dragic similar. Great use of speed change.
Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. That one's good from the corner. McGrady's got 6.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
The pass to Green. 3-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes it to McGrady. Williams comes with the double team. Back to Garnett to the paint. Here's Gay and finished off by Gay.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to Harold. Now, here's Shep. McGrady covering. Just 4 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
And they've only got a slight edge.
Yeah,
on the
so
ball,
the
but it just feels a lot bigger. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Pass to Leonard. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Harold, still getting warmed up offensively. And that one's good, Shemet.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better.
McGrady outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding him now.
Williams finds Harold. Outside Leonard. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Dragic. The shot by Williams, no good. Cleveland leading by 14. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Nice!
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Green kicks to Leonard. Fires the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Good job sticking with his man. Rudy Gay moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this.
クイックマッチとかのとこってこと？フィールドゴール率が低くはないんだけど、74ってめっちゃ高いんだけど。
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the course of the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Harrell dishes to Leonard. And the layup falls.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive. Interesting to see the rebirth of the Clippers, or actually maybe the actual birth of the Clippers. Having Kawhi Leonard join this team along with Paul George, convincing him to come to town and to start maybe something special. And it's pretty immediate, the impact that these two are going to make on the floor, especially on the defensive end.
Harrell, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to Williams. And it's blocked.
ナイスブロッ
That's
ク
good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's
遅か
Gay.
った今の
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from
And Kawhi, with all the strings he pulled to get here, Brent, he's already a Clippers legend.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to say that, but a three-time All-NBA performer. Remember, in 2011-12 was on the All-Rookie team, a two-time Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard's resume is just absolutely astounding for a player who's still growing. And for the fact that him, at 28 years old, joining the Clippers along with Paul George, a lot of high expectations for the franchise now.
Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And even though he's been nagged by injury for a few years, Brent, Kawhi is still a top two-way threat when he's healthy.
Well, the fact that Kawhi Leonard could move on from San Antonio, get to that Toronto team that needed just an extra push to do something in the Eastern Conference, especially with the absence of LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard absolutely dominated last year's playoffs and took Toronto to a championship. And now, for the first time, he's had the choice to continue his career somewhere. He's going to do that back home in Los Angeles for the Clippers.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
引っ越し業者の見積もりの電話だと思う
In the corner, George with it. Knocks down the three ball. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Dragic.
2 minutes.
Feeds it to Garnett. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's 13 points for Garnett.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his
長い
game.
な聞いてるかのようや
And there's the pass to Zubac. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. Cleveland leading by 18. Dragic finds Garnett. Over Green. Kevin Garnett again. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Look at the explosive numbers George has put up. A lot of it has to do with how he runs the pick and roll.
Incredible at his size and his ability to read the defenses in pick and roll situation. Anytime there's a defender that decides to go under on Paul George from the perimeter, he can let that thing rip from the three-point line. Last year, I think he saw him with the most poise that he's ever played with in his career. I expect that to continue.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Robin Lopez.
レイカーズかな
Pass to Garnett. 1:03 left in the third. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Shamet. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots
そう
from that
ね
range.
そう
And
始
it's
まったら使えな
Dragic
くなる
bringing
よ
up the
ね
ball for Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los
ってなったら
Angeles
もう
trails by 18.
やだな
Beverly, the pass to Green. It's good.
And they're showing much more focus
いや
here
でもアービン
in
グ
the
は
second
ね
half.
使い
More
たい
effort as well, and their offense is starting to show signs of life.
And it's slammed in
使
by
いたい
Garnett.
けど
And
で
kind
も
of
ゲ
par
デ
for
ィ
the
オラン
course
と
here,
なってい
right?
うの
Coming
はやっ
through
ぱあ
with
る
a
よ
solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
あマイキャリアさどこのチームになっ
And
た
Beverly kicks to Green.
いやミスマッチ下で取れよ
Zubac against Dragic. They get it back. Green. Basket. Good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
いいね。
Got it off in time. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Green is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's McGrady in at the 2 guard. Pass to Zubac. Here's Beverly. Outside, George. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Cleveland leading by 19. McGrady with the ball. Gay right side. Lets it go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Now this is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Pass to Shamet. And here is Zubac. McGrady covering. Snatched up.
Back
to Shamet. There's the pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beverly. It's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
スタミナが多分やばいと思う。63までいってるわ。71か。ちょっと休ませるか。
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Zubac, and it's Williams in for Landry Shamet. Saransky's checked in for Cleveland. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Goran Dragic. Gay against Harrell. Back to Satoransky. Here's Melton. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 19. To the inside. And he gets the bucket. Harrell's got his first points of the night.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
バスケ用語ね、まだ分からんことがいっぱいや。
Down low, here's Kanter. Buries it down low.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Beverly finds Leonard.
来るよな。
Beats it up, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, you see the touch inside from Leonard does a little bit of everything for this basketball team.
Here's Melton. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
マイチームでちょっと早くやりたいのはプレイブックをね変えたいんだよね。
Williams scanning the floor. Satoransky against Leonard.
いや、うわ。今のステップバックから打たんのか。
Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Kanter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing right side. Satoransky the pass to Gay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has important in today's league for him to stay around.
今のバスケにポジションは3つしかない。
Take a break.
ハンドラーウィングピックだ。
2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Green. McGrady comes in for Satoransky. And it's Dragic in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 21. We've got 1:48 left in the game. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Outside Williams.
あの時のはタクさんが使ってたんで。
Inside, and Harkless slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
使い勝手分かんなかったんだけど。
Timeout called Cleveland.
いや、すげえ強
They're
え
in
わ。
front by 19. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter.
ボールを持つ人、持ってない状態な主な人、でかい人、こんな感じ。なるほどね。すげえわかりやすい。めっちゃ踊ってる。めっちゃ拍手なってる。
1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
いやー、
Garnett
なん
left
か今の
side.
中入ってほしかったな。
And they double up Garnett. Dragic with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
You just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
スティールがな。
Passes to Mann. Outside Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Textbook bounce pass
しかも
there,
今ディフェンスの
perfectly
ポイント
timed.
もらえないのよ。
And it's Dragic with the ball for Cleveland. McGrady left side.
Los Angeles foul. Rodney McGrady. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tracy McGrady.
400ポイントは確定か。
Both good from the line that time.
今408ある。
There's a minute left in the fourth. Williams against Dragic. Williams inside.
Yeah,
And that one is good.
なんで
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
点はね。
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting
Yeah.
to let go of the rope.
That one drops for him.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
McGrady outside. Pass to Lopez. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
あ、もう秒数ないね。
Here's Magruder. Knocked
タ
loose.
ックタックタック
Here's McGrady.
間に合っ
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd.
あ、ディフェンス全然ポイントもらえてない。あ、でスリーとかに行ってる回数少なかったのか。 立てなきゃな。正直ね、シューズはねいらんけん契約カードの方が欲しい。あと9回と次の段階もまだ青ってことやね。でも KG もあと得点だけやんね。いや簡単やん。一旦終わってそうシューズね別に補充とか買うことないけんさ、本当に250ぐらいで売ってあるやん最低でも。シューズとかに至っては50ぐらいでいいと思うよ。そしたらなんか売れる気がする。これでしょ、アービングめっちゃ老けてないこれあ、レアン笑ってる。全然見てなかった。本当だ。いやレブロンかっけえな。なんか長方形やね。なんかすげえレブロン長方形じゃん。家のせいだよね。めっちゃ笑顔。いや俺どこ使うかな。中はね圧倒的に強いし、まあ、グリーンでスリー打てるし。Ain't nothing. Watch on my wrist and my neck bling. Stacking up, counting my blessings. Wedding bands ain't got no wedding. I just spent a cool 60 on my wrist. Where? Man, I want 10 plain Jane. Wanna be like Ric Flair. My diamonds cost me. あーでもオラディポ好きだしな。ありっちゃありだな。Fake watch, but they ain't never busting me. Every one of my jewelers get paid. They trust in me. Took a nap, had a dream about a custom piece. I hit up Ali. ワンチャンピストンズもありっちゃありなんだけどね。カズンズの能力。控えのスターの。あ、でもスタッフか。こうなるのか。見れないな。81あるんだ。いやそうだよな、控えにカズンズいて、そっかハワードもいる。仲やばくないかこれいやーちょっと足りないよね。しかもあれウォーリアーズ移籍じゃなかったっけ。 ガード、シューティングガードとガードかな。しかもスモールフォワードはシューティングガードで回す感じか。気づいた多いなっていうのを思った。そうだな、どうしようかな。あった、一つあったわ。えぐいの一つあったね。こう考えるとクリッパーズすげえな。基本多分戦い方にもよると思うけど、ガード、シューティングガード、スモールフォワードが基本的に攻めるんで。ウルブズな、ウルブズ好きなんだけどな。なんかこう今一つって感じなんだよね。ウォーリアーズはもう使わない。もうウォーリアーズは使わないよね。あとはもうそっか、リザーズ八村君おるし。ボールとビールでガンガン取るかって感じかな。でもなんかまあちょっと今一つな感じはある。ピストンズもうちょい強くなんないかな。いいバランスなんよねマジで。相場80はちょっと欲しいよね。ウォーカー行ったんだっけ。ラビーンで派手なダンクを決めたいのもある。バックスなー。ありだ。よし、じゃあ終わるか。1月3分ぐらいで。いや、ちょっと一旦飯休憩かな。ちょっと飯使って。そうね、質でかいね。バランスいいと思うな。まあ、ちょっとまたマイチームの方は、やります。ちょっと進めていきます。でマイキャリアの方は動画で上げていきますので、 じゃあ一旦お疲れ様です。ちょっと部屋の片付けとか水とかいろいろしてきます。よいしょ。じゃあご視聴ありがとうございました。